on a 2007 Kia Rio. The engine was shaking really bad, and we know it's got a little bad gas in it. Well, the problem was, one of the problems was the catalytic converter. There's one here right below the engine on the front by the radiator, and if you walk around to the passenger side to about under the passenger door handle here and go down, you're gonna see there's another one right there. The front catalytic converter was all messed up. It had done come loose and got blown back to the next one and had completely stopped up the catalytic converter. Well, after removing the catalytic converters and fixing the problem there, we took it for a test run, and it had no power. It would stop. It wouldn't crank up, wouldn't want to crank up. So we took the cover off the top of the motor to access the spark plugs. Well, on the first cylinder, there's the motor mount. There's the power steering reservoir and power steering pump. In the first one, there's the first plug. This one right here was full of water, bad gas. The first one had little bad gas in the top of it, and then the next one was full of water, and number 4 was dry. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, we took it off and cleaned the plugs and took an air line and ran down in the holes and blew all of the bad water and gas out of the holes and put the spark plugs back in after cleaning all the corrosion off of them. And next we cleaned the spark plugs and the coils here, got them all dried up, cleaned up, blew out, and we're fixing to put them back in here. There's not a way to get them out of order. They're gonna fall right into place here. You know, kind of hard to do this one-handed, but this is what we're gonna try. We tried blowing the cleaning the plugs and stuff off. I don't know if y'all can, they just there's not a order that they can't go in there any other way but the same way that they come out. So it's just a little pain in the butt with one hand, because they're all hooked together here. But what we're gonna try before we give up on this little 2007 Kia Rio, we're just gonna see how they all just fell in place. We're gonna give this a shot and see if it acts any better and the motor quits shaking. Right now, being that the catalytic converters are gone, are unstopped, that and we got it all back together, but the oxygen sensors and make the check engine light come on. There's the oxygen sensor, and there's another one underneath the motor. But after we get this together, we're gonna just start troubleshooting from here. But this seems to be the main problem, are the little coil packs, along with the bad gas, along with the catalytic converters being stopped up.